The man was bringing his friend's body home. He used to work far away as a laborer, surviving on hard physical work. One day his best friend died in his sleep after drinking too much. The mine owner gave him 5,000 yuan in compensation. There was no funeral, no family. But he remembered the promise they once made. If one of them died, the other would carry him home. So he wrapped the body in a blanket, tied it to his back, and began the long journey. To others he said the man was just drunk. He smuggled the body onto a long-distance bus. Midway through the trip, the bus was stopped by robbers. Everyone's money was taken. When it was his turn, he handed over 500 yuan. But the robbers noticed the bundle on his back. He told them, "This money isn't mine. It belongs to the dead." Surprisingly, the robbers respected his loyalty. They let him go, and even gave his money back. But the other passengers were afraid. They believed the corpse could carry disease. They forced him off the bus. Alone again he walked. He slept in cheap inns. His money was stolen. But he never abandoned the body. He tried bribing a truck driver with alcohol but was turned down. The next day the driver changed his mind. He was heartbroken. His girlfriend had just left him. The man told him, "You drove 300,000 kilometers chasing her. Drive another 300,000 to win her back." The driver found hope again. They parted ways at a fork in the road. Later the man collapsed by the roadside. A kind villager gave him a small cart. He placed the body inside and kept going. In one town he snuck into a stranger's funeral just to get a hot meal. Others cried for the dead. He cried for himself. On a downhill path the cart flipped. The body nearly spilled out. In a panic he checked the corpse and found cash hidden in the shoes. He used it to rent a car and buy food, but later discovered that the compensation money was all counterfeit. In despair, he dug a shallow grave and lay beside the body. He wanted to give up. But he couldn't. Then an old beekeeper found him, gave him food, listened to his story. The old man said he once carried his wife's ashes home on foot. No matter how bitter life is, he said, there's still a little sweetness in it. At a relief station, he met a lonely woman who begged by performing skits. He helped her once. She smiled for the first time and gave him some money. "Come back after you've kept your promise," she told him. He pressed on. A landslide blocked the road. No one would give a ride to a man carrying a corpse. They said it was bad luck. Only a small boy offered him a sip of water. That was the last straw. He fainted. He woke up in a hospital. The police had found him. They had cremated the body using the cheapest urn. One officer even paid the difference out of pocket and offered to accompany him to the village. But when they arrived, the village was gone. Demolished, reduced to rubble. He thought everything had been for nothing. Then he saw it. A message written on a wall. An address. It was left by the son of his friend. Someone was still waiting. And he had finally kept his promise.